Lauren O'Brien is one of the many here walking to beat cancer. It is a battle she has had first-hand experience with.
I was diagnosed when I was in 7th grade, and I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And so I had chemotherapy treatment for 2 years, and I've been cancer-free since 2011.
That's why this junior, double majoring in elementary education and psychology, put together her own Relay for Life team called the Friendly Owls. O'Brien's team is made up of her roommates and friends. She says having an event like this on campus makes her feel proud to go to a school like KSC.
It makes me feel like people around me care about things that I care about, and they're supporting me even if they don't know me, and it's just a really nice feeling.
Sienna Tedesco is walking for her father. He has battled cancer more than once. Tedesco recalls the first time her father went through treatment and raised $25,000 for research in non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. She says that's what inspired her to be here today.
I feel like I'm just barely following in his footsteps, but he's excited and he's proud of me, and he motivates me to do that as much as I can. He helps me send out emails and stuff, but I'm only doing a small portion of what he did, so I'm just trying to follow suit.
Tedesco's sorority, Sigma Rho Upsilon, came in second place for the Relay for Life competition. However, Tedesco received an award for raising the most money for the event out of any participant in attendance.
Basically, I bombarded every single person that I know constantly for 3 months straight. I sent out 650 emails within the first week of signing up for Relay, and then I just literally irritated everyone that I possibly could. And my friends and family really helped out, and they were generous with their donations, and I'm really grateful for everyone that donated.
In total, Keene State College raised $16,392 for the Relay for Life event. Grace Kelly, KSC TV. Lindsay Heath is a double major in mathematics and elementary education. She came to classes this semester excited to learn, but traveled home after her first week of classes to recover from the flu.
It definitely put me behind a little bit in Python, because you have to be there a lot, working on the computer, programming and everything, so doing it from home wasn't really helpful.
The Health and Wellness Center has had numerous students like Lindsay come into their walk-in hours with symptoms of the flu. Each student that walks into the center with the flu immediately gets excused from classes because the sickness is highly contagious.
When you have the flu, you usually feel like you've been hit by a truck. It usually comes on pretty quickly, and you get high fevers, you get body aches, you get cough, sore throat sometimes goes along with it, and the cough is hacking. It's a hacking cough that can cause pain just in the muscles because you cough so much.
To prevent the flu, make sure you wash your hands and don't share drinks. The flu is passed through respiratory, so make sure you cough into your elbow and not into your hand. Follow these hygienic procedures and you'll have a better chance of preventing the flu.
Get your flu shot. And it's still not even too late. We don't have any, but Convenient MD and places around town are giving them. And even though I said it's only 34% effective, there are other viruses causing the flu.
To students who are concerned about contracting the flu, Lindsay says not to worry. Even though it was hard for Lindsay to catch up with her classes, her professors helped her to get back on track.
They emailed me a lot, responded very quickly whenever I emailed them. Told me exactly what I needed to do, and they were very lenient to knowing that I had the flu. If I needed to come in for extra help after, they told me that I could do that.
If you're a student here at Keene State and you think you have the flu, the Center for Health and Wellness urges you to stop in during their walk-in hours. The Health and Wellness Center is located on the 3rd floor of the Elliott Center, and their walk-in hours are Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Grace Kelly, KSC TV.
Street, 10 months later, onto a campus like Parkland. That kind of summarizes the political stuff. Because I was so active in politics in New York City, in Manhattan. A gun-free zone is an invitation to people who want to come in and do harm. And they know when they get there that no one will be able to oppose them who is capable of doing it. I would have no problem with the idea that I'm here in this class, I am not armed, and it would not bother me in the slightest to find out that 10 of you are.
Moco Arts is working on final touches to its new home despite the winter weather. Those stories are coming up next on KSC TV. And I'm Grace Kelly. Thanks for tuning in this evening. In light of recent school shootings, students are wondering what procedures are being put in place at KSC. KSC TV's Grace Pecci reports on how campus safety works to keep the students, faculty, and staff on campus safe. If students are uncomfortable with reporting directly to campus safety, there is also a silent witness form that can be filled out. The Women's Action Team of Brattleboro is hosting a Me Too March. The Sentinel reports the event will take place Thursday, March 8th, which is International Women's Day. Women Action Team co-founder Leah Nussbaum of the group says about 40 people are expected to participate, but anyone is invited. Organizers want this march to be a space for women to share their experiences and connect with one another. The group also has monthly meetings at the Brattleboro's Prouty Center, and anyone is welcome to come. Also, we'll find out how the library helps at their KSC study nights. You're watching KSC TV. The Keene State College library staff are helping students with their homework. The Mason Library offers an event where students can come, get their work done, and have access to assistance if they need it. KSC study nights are part of the Mason Library event series. These study night events typically take place once a week. The next study night will be held on Monday, March 19th at 7 p.m. in room 104 of the Mason Library. KSC TV's Haley Patch is in the studio to tell us about a student research project exploring the connection between hunger and education. Also, we'll find out about Keene Police Department's new K-9. You're watching KSC TV. The Swansea Town Hall has new business hours. The Keene Sentinel reports the new hours of the building are Monday from 9:30 a.m. through 6 p.m., Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. through 4 p.m. Town administrators say they changed the hours to make it more convenient for people who need to do business at town offices. We're off for spring break next week, but we'll be back on Thursday, March 22nd. Here's a look ahead to what will bring you then. Graduation will be here before you know it. Some students are already building resumes and looking for jobs. We'll show you how the Academic and Career Advising Center is helping those students. Then, we'll take you to a school of a different sort, Puppy Play School. Find out how this Monadnock Humane Society program is helping both dogs and dog owners. That's coming up on the March 22nd edition of KSC TV News. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll see you then and have a good evening.